The small multifamily property market in Chicago is overpriced, but here is what you can do about it. My name is Jake Lyons. I'm a real estate investment advisor in Chicago with Ad Properties and Christie's International. And when I say the market is overpriced, I should know. I write a newsletter called the Daily Chicago Multifam, where I do a full financial analysis of every 3 and 4 unit building that's listed in the city of Chicago every day. And the properties that I see on there are routinely listed for 10, 20, sometimes upwards of 30% higher than anyone should really ever be willing to pay for these assets based on the actual return that you can get on them. The good news is that just because that's what they're asking for it doesn't mean you're stuck with that price. Contrary to popular belief, it is possible to find and negotiate your way into good deals. Now, sure, some of these sellers are just out here trying to be greedy and delusional and hoping that a buyer might be dumb enough to come around and buy it at their price, but a lot of it really comes down to them simply not understanding the error of their ways and pricing it way too high, pricing it like a house when they should be pricing it like a little bit more like a commercial property. This is why there are more listings that end up canceled or expired than there are listings that end up actually selling and getting to the closing table. Sellers like this can be reasoned with sometimes, but like in any negotiation, you have to have a clear understanding of what you're fighting for and why you're fighting for it. Now, when done right, small residential multifamily investments can be the best thing you'll ever do for your current and future financial well-being and freedom. They can also be a big mistake that's hard to recover from if you don't know all the important variables or have all the right information. This is why I'm so passionate about educating new and experienced small multifamily investors. I truly believe that the antidote to an inflated market is buyers and sellers both having the information necessary to know how and why it's inflated to begin with, and to know what a good deal is, what a bad deal is, and basically how to make well-informed, data-driven decisions. To learn more, I encourage you to visit my website at mychicagomultifam.com, where I offer all kinds of resources from videos and webinars giving you everything you need to break down properties yourself and analyze them that way, to that daily newsletter I mentioned a little bit earlier, where I break down nearly every 3 and 4 unit property in the city every single day. On up, of course, to my advisory and agency services, where I walk with you every step of the way on your investment journey, from the idea of doing it at all the way to the closing table and beyond. Thanks again for watching. Again, I'm Jake Lyons. Please reach out if you have any questions.